Saturday the 31st of March, Fraser Park. Avalon versus OBU, jury Teniteni, Smeaton referee. Just need to work on that positioning back in that last phase there, jury. Obviously got a bit trapped. Good to see you pulled him up there and made him come back and tap where the mark is. So just have a look at that kick, jury, and have a think about what potentially could have happened from that kick, and were you necessarily in a great position to move to if the ball had hit the near post, for example. Sometimes you've got to be thinking about these kind of things. Jerry, just have a look at your scrum, and when you call your bind, are they actually too close? Are you actually seeing a gap and wanting to see a small gap there? Or are they already right on each other's shoulders? thing on that phase there, Jerry, you could actually stayed on this this side of the paddock on the phase and just let it develop in front of you instead of running around the back of it. Good clear penalty whistle, well done. Just from this angle, Jerry, it looks like you're quite flat. I think you could hold back and give yourself a little bit more angle on some of those ruck situations. Leave you flattening out to a little bit later than what you're doing. Just enable your vision a bit better, I think. picked up, Jerry. Good to see. Nicely picked up on that offside there. And nicely held off and blowing your whistle. Well done. So great judgment, as I said, around that last advantage, Jerry. Well done. A lot of guys would have blown that. Maybe a few of them might have even come back, and I think you actually did that very well. The advantage was definitely over, and you saw the bounce. You saw that OBU were probably going to get it, and they did. So, yeah, as I said, well done. So not bad on the time of that penalty, Jerry, but I reckon you could have done it much earlier. Were OBU ever going to get any kind of advantage from passing the ball back? In that scenario, these conditions, this time of the game, you're probably better off just to blow it immediately and get on the game. Nice holding of the jockey back there, Jerry. Well done. Just look at the angle that you ran when that ball was kicked through, Jerry. I reckon on another day you can start to straighten up your running line and run straight rather than running at the ball. Try it another day and see how it goes, and whether that opens up that whole area of ground looking across to the ball, and then you can run across to it if you ever needed to. Obviously at that situation you didn't need to run across to it, but straighter running lines can be better. Good, clear decision, Jerry. Well done.
Get out! is a great vantage point.
It's actually very good. We're very close.
Oh, sorry.
So that decision, jury, was that for a not straight or was that for a not 5? Two different outcomes, obviously. Or did they choose to take the scrum rather than the free kick?
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that flanker telling that prop to get off the wing so I can hang out there myself.
This is the one where, no. Interesting choice of position for a short line out, jury. And yes, you're right, jury, it was knocked on by OBU there, even though I don't think you got an indication from the sideline. So that's the kind of positioning where you could have just held a bit more on this side of the ruck a little bit longer, and then you wouldn't have felt that they're going to pass the ball into you. Got away with it, so no big deal, but another day. Sometimes it's just a matter of holding for that 1 or 2 more seconds.
Yeah, that would be horrible. Up and down, Welling's been really good. So, you know. Oh, he's got straight on top. Oh, where's that wind going? Pick it from there. He's missed to the right. Oh, they knocked it on. I think they sit. We can't call it Pakistan. So the wind's definitely coming at us, which probably favours, well, it doesn't really favour anyone, does it? Probably the team going this way here towards the softball field. So that's what, out there, that's probably, it's quite right. This guy's name's Terry
Collins.
And if I pick that out, non-out up there, Jerry, unfortunately, yeah, I don't believe that ball was ever out. Certainly it crossed the plane, but he reached over the plane and flicked it back infields. An enthusiastic AR got his flag up a bit early.
It didn't go 5. We left it, and actually didn't go 10. And the ball blown backwards, landed, and it rolled, it went out probably over the 10-metre line on one little side. Yes. You've got a choice. So it didn't go 10. It didn't cross the beacon, but flew all the way back over it.
So that entire Avalon backline came up then, Jerry. I don't think the ball ever moved off the line of touch by OBU. Just a little awareness thing as you move up the grades that they have to stay back, obviously.
Oh, you went without it. You're right. Number 18. He tried to knock it into it.
Oh, that's good. He's a great supporter of local sport.
That's a good determined charge.
I think the rain's gone.
Jamie Williams right now.
Yeah, that's right, he's sponsoring the team. Early push, wasn't it? Kick it, why are they kicking it?
At least they are. There it goes. Ooh.
There's a wing.
They should have just belted it there.
Right chance. Good try that Evans scored last night, wasn't it? It was almost like he wasn't skillful enough to pass off the right.
Exactly.
He's buggering on to score. That was a great try. Oh, there's a no-armour. Oh, and they got the try.
Cameron.
It's a good kick off. Oh, it's in the air. It's in the air. That's... Oh, he might get a card too.
We've just been having a bet here, Jerry, about whether you're going to do that or not, and you did. So, no, all good, a fair decision. Another day, you wouldn't have minded if you just done a penalty in the context of the game, but no, well done.
Dave, I can't hear you, but I hope you hear me. Am I coming through?
Okay, that's great. Yeah, he did. So I'll remind him just to keep the mic up to his lips, close to it all the time. Yep. All right. Okay, mate. So same as last week at half time, we're just going to change the batteries if you don't mind. So we'll, I'll either Adam or I will throw to you and just give us a minute or two, and then we can change things around. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, be 5 minutes. So you know, there's no great rush.
pass would have been good. There we go.
Numbers. Rainy. That is tough defence.
So you're going to have 100 pages of pulp by the end of the game.
National Party manifesto.
There we go. Go wide. It's the score. She's going to be the hero.
He's kicked.
Kia ora, Dave. We're back again.
Oh, he's in, he's in, he's not in, he's in, he's in.
3 of the Swindale Shield 2018. Great kick by down towards the 22. Fielded on the right wing side by Mai Tally. Now taken up by Patterson Carter up towards the 10-metre line for Old Boys University. Reaching in for the ball, it flicks out quickly into the midfield, and the defence is just getting up nice and quick, shutting down the early movement of the ball. Now another chance to try and build a little bit of forward momentum as Old Boys University carry good way.